Hey everybody, welcome to the Little Gym at Home Arts and Crafts Edition. Today we are going to make folded paper bracelets. This would be for our older age group, so for grade school kids, about 6 and older, just really depending on your child's fine motor skills with folding and pushing things through and kind of like a sewing type thing. So 6 and up is usually the great age for this. I'll admit, as an adult, these are fun to make, so if you want to make them with your child, that's great. So you'll start out with 2 to 4 pieces of paper. You can use regular copy paper, or if you want to get creative, you can go ahead and get some colored paper. But if you use white paper, then you can go ahead and have your kids draw on them and color them however they wish. So if you're going to go ahead and do that, go ahead and pause this video, give them their papers, and let them color. You will want to color both sides just for the purpose of folding so that you get the colors on both sides. So go ahead and pause, and when you're ready to start cutting, you can hit play. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do 2 pages because 2 pages is going to make, we make about 7 strips with every 2 pages, and then we cut them in half, with every page we cut them in half, so that's 14, so it'll give us 24, and for a kid, that's going to be plenty. They'll probably use around 18 pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut them 3 centimeters wide, okay, so we want them this way, 3 centimeters. And then you can go ahead and you'll cut them about, 3 centimeters is about an inch, a little over, about 1.25 inches. And then you're going to do 12 centimeters, which is going to be just under 5 inches. You can go ahead and do a 5-inch strip. So we're going to do 3 centimeters or 1.25 inches all the way across. Should give you about 7 with an 8.5 page. And then we'll do it 5 inches this way when you cut them again. So I'm going to go ahead and just really quick start doing my cuts. First I got to make it even. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3. My paper cutter has centimeters on it, so I'm going to use that. You can use scissors if you've got scissors. And kind of use a ruler and draw out the lines that you'll need to make sure that they're 3 centimeters with a ruler. I'm just going to do this real quick because I can. 3, 1, 2, 3. And last one for me. 3. Okay, and then I'm going to take these and we're going to cut them, like I said, 5-inch strips. So you should get 2 and have a little bit left over after you cut these. Make sure they're nice and even. And I'm going to do 12 centimeters, 28, so 16. And do 12 centimeters. Okay, so they'll end up looking like this. Alright. So the next thing you're going to do is once they're all cut, you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your first piece and you're going to fold it in half lengthwise. So this way. Fold it in half. This way, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and line up my edges, folding in half, alright? And then, once it's folded in half, you're going to fold it in half the other way, alright? So go ahead and do that with all of your pieces. Alright, and we're back. So I have 24 strips folded lengthwise, widthwise, Okay, so they should look like this. And if you were to open it up, they look like that. Okay, so separate them. I put them into groups by color because I am doing colored ones. If you actually just hand colored your pages and they're all sorts of different things, then you don't have to do any kind of pattern. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're going to do. You're going to take 2 strips like this, and you're going to put one inside the other. Right, we're actually going to do it, this way. And you want to leave just enough room, a little bit more room than you would to make sure another strip could fit through there, okay? So just enough space to be able to fit another strip in. Okay, can you see that? So this would be able to fit inside there, like that, right? Okay. So then you're going to take one piece, and you're going to fold it on a right angle, okay, all the way to meet up with the strip. You see that? It meets up with the strip like that. Okay. And then you're going to take that piece and fold it over to be on top. And then you're going to turn it around and do the same thing with the other side. So I'm going to fold it on a right angle. Yep. And then fold it over so that it's on like that. All right. So we've gotten our starter done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paper clip. If you don't have a paper clip, a tiny piece of tape will work as well. And I'm going to just use that paper clip to hold that in place, okay? Because we'll use our tail in a little bit. So now we're going to focus on this spot right here. Okay, I'm going to use my next one, and I am going to put it through the middle this way. Go ahead and stick it through. Like this. Okay. And you want it to go ahead and, yep, you're going to stick it through the same side, okay? And then you want it to go ahead and come out and have the same thing again, enough space, just enough space so that another one would fit through. A little bit more. Just enough space so that another one can fit in the middle. Okay, so using another one will help. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing again. You're going to fold over. And fold. And fold over. And wrong way. And fold over and fold in half, and then fold over and back. All right, and you're going to tuck in these spots in, okay, so that it goes inside and underneath the white. All right, so I'm going to tuck it in as I fold it. Tuck, tuck, tuck. There we go. All right, so there I go. All right, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead, go to my next strip. All right, same thing. I'm going to go up, through, through the green. Always want to make sure everything is nice and tight. All the way up through. Go. Right. Make enough. Make it big enough. Okay, for another strip to fit through. And then we're gonna do it again. We fold this way, and, we fold downward and over. Okay, and again, when I fold it over, I'm gonna go right inside the other one. Make sure it fits all the way in there. Nice and tight. Make sure you're going under the last one when you go to fold it under, okay? All the way under it goes as we fold it in to place. Okay, see, there we go. And then same thing on this side. You're gonna go this way. Okay, so you have it like this. You fold it this way over the spot where you've already worked. Okay, remember you want to always be folding on top of something. Okay, and then when I go to fold over this way, I'm gonna tuck that one inside the orange, which is the last strip I put on, and get it tucked inside. Remember, be patient, take your time. Okay, this isn't supposed to be a fast craft for you guys. This is supposed to take some time. All right, so there we go. And then you can go ahead and continue on. I'm gonna pause. You can pause as well, and then come back when you have made it long enough that it'll wrap around your wrist, okay? And I will be back when I'm done with mine. All right, welcome back, guys. So I stopped at 20, again, 18, 20, 24, somewhere around there is what you're gonna need to make sure it fits. Remember, you need enough so that it'll fit over the hand and slide on, okay? So I'm on my last one, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do what I've been doing, okay? Making sure that I fold over. Again, remember, you're folding over to the page and then flip over itself. And I'll show you real quick the easy way to do this of inserting. I line it up, slip it under, okay, and just be patient, wiggle, 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 wiggle it in, get it in there. There we go, okay. And then I'm gonna do the other side, same thing, fold it on a 90-degree angle towards the bracelet so that it goes over, and then you flip it over, and again, watch, I'm gonna put that corner in underneath the last one. Miss Laura's having some trouble here. There you go. Remember, patience, patience, okay? Be patient with it. Okay, I'm folding it under, wiggle, 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 and in, okay? So I've got my last hoop and my starting spot. So what you're gonna do from here is you are going to fold it over like this, okay? So you want them to be facing upward. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my paper clip off. We're going to go ahead and slide it on in. Okay, all the way. You want to make sure those little tabs from the last one go under and in as well. All the way in, all the way in. All right, so I've got it all matched up. You're going to do the same thing, okay? Take half your tail, fold it over towards the bracelet, flip it in, slide it in, press. Remember to press in between to flatten, okay? And the last one, the inside one will be probably one of the trickiest ones because you've got bracelet in your way and it's bending, so it's harder to slide it in. Remember, it's the last part, so be super, super easy with it. Just gonna make sure it goes all the way in. wiggle, wiggle, wiggle will help flatten it out. And voila, there's our bracelet. Okay. Oh, Miss Laura's is just a little too small for her to get over her hand. So I probably should have done the other 4, but that's okay. Guys, look at that paper bracelet. This is a great craft to do while you're stuck at home. And you can make them for your friends so that once you see them again, you can hand them out. All right, these are great friendship bracelets to show them how much you were thinking about them and how much you missed them while we were all stuck at home. Tune in, there will be another one coming up soon with how to make bracelets with an old t-shirt and a little bit easier for kids that are a little bit younger. But go ahead and stay tuned for that one.